What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Magicide, and welcome back to our campaign here playing Europa Universalis IV as the Iron Crown. It's been a little while since we last left off, of course, because we did have the holidays a few weeks back. Actually, I should say Happy New Year, even though we're a week into January 2018. But Happy New Year nonetheless, however belated it may be. So I've been giving this campaign a little bit of thought here off and on, and a part of me was really tempted to just kind of abandon it, but I don't really want to do that. I follow a number of other Let's Players out there and whatnot, and I've noticed that there have been plenty of people out there with plenty of campaigns and various games where the person in question, you know, maybe lost interest or they just outright decided to cancel their series, and it's always kind of a bummer too, because it's like if you as the viewer get invested into the campaign and you're very much interested in seeing it all the way through, and the person decides to stop doing it, it's always kind of a letdown. And I don't really ever want to do that, you know, unless I have a very good enough reason to do so, and I don't think I do right now. I do have to say, admittedly, that when it comes to campaigns such as this, where I'm not like actually doing an achievement run or trying to gun after an achievement or some sort of specific goal where the game I feel like is official, where, you know, you can actually acquire achievements, I just burn out. I lose interest. So every time I play EU4, where I either just create like a custom game and just kind of screw around and have some fun, or I do what I'm doing here and I really into playing EU4, but I'm in the middle of a Crusader Kings 2 campaign, and then I want to export over to EU4 and start playing there. Like there's this breaking point where I just kind of peter out and just lose interest, and that's happened to me a little bit here, because I feel like I'm just so far removed from the original Crusader Kings 2 campaign. But I don't want to give up on it. I don't want to just stop doing it. So we're going to see this through. The other thing is that I should probably mention is that I'm going to have another EU4 campaign up and running really soon here. It's going to be the continuation of the Succession series that I have as the Yabguid. And I'm going to be playing on the most recent patch for that campaign. And this one, I think, is done on like 1.22 or whatever. So it's like, I rather than keep reverting back from patch to patch, I need to finish up this campaign first before I do that. So we're going to do that. So just jumping right in, I did load up the save file the other day, and I did a few things. First of all, I'm currently trying to move these troops over so we can go to war with Ming. We have a truce with Ming, I think, until next year. Where are you at? So June of 1663. Okay, so next year we're going to be attacking the Ming again. Unfortunately, my spy network, it looks great, but we can't actually fabricate any more claims, because the claims that we do have are the provinces that are butting up next to our own land. We've already got claims on, so we'll just leave it as is. The other thing I did was, I always try to do this. I know it seems kind of trivial, but if we go into the culture change, I sorted it out, and I started doing a couple of culture changes for provinces that have a single-digit culture cost. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I might actually explore doing a few more of these, some of these really cheap ones, such as, I think, some of these South African provinces and whatnot. But we'll investigate that in time. The other thing I was thinking about is we could actually get the next admin tech, and I'm thinking we probably should do that. I really want to start working on a new idea group. And I thought about this, and I thought one way to actually game the system, I don't know if it actually works like this or if Paradox maybe fixed it, but we could actually get the thalassocracy. Confirm thalassocracy. So we could do that, but we need maritime. So what I'm thinking about doing was grabbing maritime, taking this national decision, and then abandoning maritime in favor of something else. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. As of right now, I think we should get some more admin tech. It's going to be another year before we're actually at war. Actually, it'll be a year plus, so let's go ahead and grab it. One other thing we should probably do, it's been a while, we could ask the Burgers for some money. This is definitely a possibility. I think we should do that. Let's get some cash. I mean, we're rolling in the ducats right now anyways. We're making so much money. The other thing I really want to do is take a look at our force limit. Let's see here. So we're way under our force limit right now, but our manpower still desperately needs to recover. That's been the problem, especially with fighting the Ming on and off. So let's jump right back. Oh, that's right. Before we actually jump right back in, I was actually taking a look at our subjects. And there's a couple here, like Peru and Canada here, that actually need some diplomatic relations with. So let's go to Peru. Let's see here. Where are you at? La Plata, Peru. Okay, you guys, we're gonna actually improve relations with for the moment. And let's unpause here. So it looked like I actually had a stack over here that's got some attrition, unfortunately. Oh, wait. And unfortunately, I don't think I have anywhere to put these guys. I'm really trying to avoid the attrition as much as possible. Alright, looks like one of our colonies finished. Oh, okay. I think it was probably one of the colonies that I actually had... that we took from the Maya. It is. One of the ones that we didn't actually have a colonist trying to work. The other thing we're doing is we're waiting for our heavies to come over here and merge up with our nice huge stack of galleys, so that way when we do war with the Ming again, we're not going to get absolutely crushed again. We could lose a bunch of money. Sure. We can afford it. So where's my transports at? Okay, there we go. Let's try to get as many of these men into position as possible, since we no longer need an army down here. I do have to say, and I've said this before, I'm probably fairly certain you guys are sick of hearing it, but once this campaign is finished, I know I'm going to end up having to go over to Victoria 2 to finish it. And while I've never played Victoria 2, I'm going to have to learn how to play it, so that way we can continue our campaign there. It's going to take some time. So after this campaign is done, it's going to be kind of on hold for a while. Until that point where I'm able to, and I feel comfortable, actually picking up Victoria 2 with our campaign here. Although what I may end up doing is that after I feel comfortable enough playing the game, what I may end up doing is just doing its own individual Victoria 2 campaign, just completely separate from this mega campaign. Let's see here. One of these provinces just finished. Okay. So, looks like Peru. I think that's over here somewhere, isn't it? Peru, Sierra Leone. Okay, you guys are not part of the trade company yet, but you guys still have a religious zeal. I'm trying to convert all these provinces and then turn them all into the, whatchamacallem? Trade company. There's our mega fleet. See here, nobles can lose loyalty, lose a bunch of money. They'll gain influence. I guess we'll lose the money. Don't really need the prestige, because we're already drowning in it. You rely. Let's hear. We're gonna turn that into a city. That seems like a pretty doable mission. So we're about 6 months away from actually declaring our other war on the Ming. I have been thinking about actually going to war with Ming again, and what I should do. They have all these colonial nations that I could definitely gun for, like Alaska and California. California, A. But I'm going to hold off on that. I think they're still... Still at war with the Aztecs, they are. They're in war with everybody. Outstanding. I destroyed the Aztecs enough where everybody else is getting a piece of dead ass. Really wish the same thing could be said of the Incans, but they don't have any coastline, so they're stuck. They have nowhere to go. Part of my grand design here. What I'm gonna do... Oh shit, we were discovered here. We'll just keep them there. I don't care. So I think maybe around, like, May, we'll bring one of these, the one back from Peru. Because this one is, just doing the Diplo macro to do all of my subject countries. Come on, any time now there, transport. Alright. So that takes care of the rest of these guys. We do have enough here. Let's see here. We've already done the Proclaim Holy War. How old is our monarch right now, by the way? We are 16. Okay, so we've got some maxed out legitimacy, so we don't need that. I can get national taxes, don't really need that, don't need prestige. We can get some dip rep. Well, we already have max stability. And I'm pretty sure we... As far as our inflation goes, we're... Yeah, we are pretty handy-dandy on that front. So why don't we just get, either dip rep... What is our dip rep right now? Pretty good. So I guess we'll just go for the mercantilism. Oh, well, our truce actually expired a little early, so let's bring our Peruvian diplomat home. And let's get our admiral. And as soon as the diplomat comes back, we'll declare war on Ming. As a matter of fact, you know what I could do? See, my problem is that we don't actually own any provinces over here, so I'm really afraid to bring my fleet beyond yonder over here. Otherwise, they're going to get hella attritioned until I'm able to actually get one of the sea provinces. I guess we'll just send them the money. Okay, so we got a month. Wait, what's this? Another ship. Alright. Perfect. We can intervene in wars with the other great powers. So what are you guys doing down here? You guys are at war with Bengal. Well, that sucks, because I was actually hoping on using Lanzang down here with this war against Ming again. And none of my allies are going to join in on this. I want to take, between these three provinces, get the highest development, so we'll take Liangzhou. Let's do it. Right? We are still in that Golden War. Or, excuse me, Golden War, Golden Age. Wow, we only have the 2 generals. How many leaders are we able to have right now? We can have 5. I think we should probably get a couple new generals. There we go. 5 fire. Sounds good to me. So we'll take our 5 fire, and then this group over here can have the 4 fire dude. And then let's start to converge our armies. I know I'm doing this kind of awfully here, because I'm just converging into just big monster stacks. Come on, game. Work with me here. And I know I'm losing a whole bunch of troops due to attrition. It is what it is. Alright, we'll have you guys actually come over this way. Alright, let's do it to it. I'm gonna wait for my armies to actually converge a little bit here, and then we're gonna start to attack them. Because they have a lot of troops themselves. And a lot of manpower. Alright, so now that we got these Nice big juicy stacks here. Like I said, as soon as I'm able to actually take over some of their coastal provinces, I'll bring my fleet over. However, the Ming are sitting right here. He's got a, what? A 4-2-3. And I've got a 3-3. Ouch. Okay, let's keep the... Actually, let's bring down the speed down to 3. I completely forgot about their armies being over here. I don't know if we're going to win this battle. Yeah, we're going to lose that battle. Alright, let's have our big juicy monster stacks. Come over this way. See, part of their military is over here. Okay, we finished the one mission. Excellent. So unless my colonial nations over here actually help me out, I need them to actually attach to me before, so I can actually do something over here. Okay, so what I need to do with these big-ass stacks is I actually need to go after his forts. Kind of sucks to having to micromanage this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Actually, why don't we give you a leader? There. What sucks about this is I'm going to have to micromanage 2 different wars on 2 different continents here. So what do we got? We got a Diplotech? Sure. And I suppose since we are able to do that, let's go ahead and upgrade them now, because it's going to be a while before we're actually moving our navy into position here. You know, if my colonial nation armies actually come over here and help me. Alright, so we just lost a general. Well, that sucks. So let's go ahead and get a new one. He's aight. I just need to start taking out mainland China. There's just no getting past it anymore. Actually, you know what I could do here? I could take a nice stack here, like, say, half of these guys. Let's split you in half. Let's take, shit, I can't actually get over there because of all these forts. Looks like they are gonna completely destroy my one fort over here. Alright, so it looks like my colonial nation is actually attached to me. So let's go wreck these guys. Here comes one of their big-ass stacks with a three-star general. Ouch. Okay, so we need to actually keep our armies pretty close by here, because we're going to have to throw... Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. They're just sitting over there with 124,000. There we go. Okay, here it comes. Let's detach the siege. Have you guys hop on over. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up needing to throw everything I have at these guys. Alright, so you guys are working that fight. Looks like we're gonna win this battle. We won the one over here in the Mexican territory. So you're black flagged. Alright, so we're just gonna sit here and chill on our one fort. Looks like we're already winning this battle. Awesome. We are going to take some losses here, but that's fine with me. I mean, it's only to be expected. I really just need to start pulverizing his forts, and we're doing a damn good job of it. Alright, these two stacks, why don't you guys, say, sit on this area over here. Got a little bit of the willies going on right now. It's just one of those moments where it's like every time I have to fight the Ming, it's always a kind of a dicey prospect. I'm always just like skipping a heartbeat or two. Can we actually give you somebody with some siege? I can. Perfect. And I think his one army over here is... Okay, here he comes again. Biatch, if you come back at me, and I'm gonna... I don't even think I can... Yeah, I can't walk through Aztec territory. So unfortunately, these areas over here are just gonna get sieged out. That's fine. Though I do need to pay attention because, you know, if he does take out my little one stacks here, it's gonna be pain. I don't think I can get over there, can I? I think I still have a transport fleet somewhere around here. Where is my transports? Alright. Actually, why don't you guys just straight up land on the province in question? Alright, there's one fort down. So what we need to do, blast through them forts. You know what we're going to do with this group is we're going to actually split them in half. Okay, and as far as my transports go, let's, I'm gonna actually mothball them. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just keep them on standby. Don't really need to worry about that. So, are you guys still in war with, no, they finished up all of their other wars. I think they were just in war with, the Aztecs. So, we're gonna lose some prestige. Just lose the prestige. Okay, here, here comes that that big nasty stack of 106,000. So what I need to do here, I need to actually split these guys up. So this stack, I want you guys to like hold out right over here, right, and then this group over here needs to be on standby. I see him over here. Alright, this little one stack. You guys go to Langzhong. It's gonna happen. I'm taking a bunch of land from Ming. State maintenance minus 10% for the next 10 years. Outstanding. Okay, so here potentially comes his big-ass stack. Shit. So what I'm going to end up having to do here... So who's going to arrive first? You're going to arrive on the 21st of July, the 3rd of July, 17th of July. So I think I'm going to need a detached siege here. I think I might end up having to just straight up abandon the siege. Because I'm going to need all the troops I can get my hands on. Nope. You cheeky bastard. Is he going to change his mind? Alright, so one problem is that these provinces that are abutted next to the forts are going to revert back to his control. What I should do, actually, is probably say friendlies can attach to that army. Oh, shit. Here he comes. Detach siege, boys. Get that ass in there. He's coming. Wait, where's this other... Where's the other rebels at? Must be these guys. They should have a small stack somewhere around here, I think. Not really. So, why don't we go to Cartagena, and then I'll just end up walking you guys down to take care of that. Okay, we got a bunch of troops like coming in here. I just need to hold out before this this stack can get into position. It's looking kind of rough though. Passamaquoddy. Was it? I think it was this province. I think maybe it was Woollistock. And that was the one that actually converted. I think, anyways. Why don't we take a look at... I believe there's a... Isn't there a trade... Not trade league... Your trading companies, isn't there a map mode for that? Trade goods, colonial. I don't know if it's under colonial. I could have swore there was a... Here we go, trade regions. So it should show me all of my provinces. Okay, so that one's Catholic. So let's go ahead and turn that into the necessary stuff. So these two provinces here, it looks like are the last two. And I don't actually own that yet. So what's up with these green ones down here? Okay, so we're still waiting for that to actually convert. And then that's something that we need to actually colonize, which we don't have the colonist for. But although, you know what I could do? But I don't have any armies down there. How many troops? 7,000. Wow. Okay, so we're going to hold off on that. Let's concentrate our war here that we're not looking so hot on. We're holding out, but I don't know how long we're going to be able to hold out. Yeah, now, rolling like shit here. Wow. Got smashed. How far are you guys going? Wow. Wow, dude. I think it's probably... I really hate to say it, but he's gonna be coming after this group down here. So we need to hold off on actually sieging anything out. Yeah, you guys are dead. Okay, well, he sucks on mill. I don't care. Was, Bachman, Lambert? Jeez! There we go. We got married to Dingus. I think I'm probably full up on mercs, I think. Or maybe not. Time to get some more mercs. Oh, that's, yeah, we're full up there. So as far as these guys that are retreating, how far away are you guys going? Jesus Christ. Pretty damn far. It'd be nice if the Ghaznavis were here to help me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take every little bit that I've got here to take these guys out. Sucks. My one army here. They're gonna be so out of position. Although once I'm done with this damn siege down here, come on game, give it to me. Making progress, but I need it to actually finish. Looks like I might be able to get another merc. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't care. We're gonna take out their forts. Screw their little provinces. If they want to take those back, that's fine. Oh, thank God. All right. Well, let's take our army here. The big monster stack. Let's go and murderize these guys. Alright, we're just waiting for the rest of our army to finish retreating here. What I'll do is I'll actually just keep them on one of my forts here. I'm going to take out this army. And then we're going to pincer them. So you guys are going to... What is this? Kakalik. Very well. Mercenary maintenance plus 30%. I don't care. We have such a large amount of money here. I don't really care. Okay, so it looks like he's actually bringing his main stack back. So which means I could probably start pushing my army up. We're gonna finish this battle anyways before he even gets here. Yeah. Now let's go crush him. Yeah, buddy. Maybe I was doing a little bit of overextension over here. As far as my armies go. Come on, we outnumber them here. Alright, before we do anything, I want to absolutely make sure that we get the New World Charter. Okay, so I could really use some Diplo support. So let's do that and get some Diplo support. Call a diet here. I think I should probably do that because we absolutely want to make sure that they have the highest loyalty as possible. Let's go ahead and make a sizable donation towards the clergy. They just retreated. Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take out this fort over here. We're going to take this stack. And you guys are going to take out this other fort. And what I should probably do is I should... Alright, we have Dingus here. And you should probably have the other guy. That guy is 4 fire, 3 shock. That's what I want. Okay, I'm gonna whittle this guy down. And just so he knows, let's clear any existing offers. I want all of this stuff right now. Oh, I'm going to want more than that, but that's just a start. Oh shit, I forgot about the one rebel stack down here. So what I could do... Oh wow, that's it's quite a lot of troops here. So maybe what I should do is... How big is this? This is like, what, 9K? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 7, 8, 9, 10. This unit here can get on the ships. This unit here can go deal with the rebels. Good news is that they're stymied from the fort here, which allow me to actually converge my two armies and go smack them in the face, which I wholly intend on doing. Hey, allies. Hey, Ghaznavids. It'd be nice if you guys help me out here. And I think what I will do here is... Most of these are mercs. We'll take one of my own troops to actually just start sieging out the little remainder provinces. Get a new idea. We can get naval attrition minus 25%. I think we're gonna wait for Miltech. And speaking of which, probably should have looked at this beforehand, but we are... They have Miltech 21. And we are sitting at Miltech 20. Which means they have better tactics and shock. Not good at all. Now let's take these guys here. Have you come over here and tenderize them. Okay, you guys absolutely do not need that. I should also make mention that I've been giving this a fair amount of thought over the course of the last, say, 4 or 5 months or so, that I think I'm actually going to start shortening the length of my videos down. Instead of doing hour-long or thereabouts an hour-long videos, what I'm going to do is start cutting them down to 45 minutes. So like I said, you know, I have at least a good handful or two of other Let's Players out there that produce videos, and some of them produce videos that are like 25 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes long. And when you play a strategy game like this, I feel like I'm not getting enough content to really dive into it, especially like when it's in the middle of like a big decisive war, right? Because you'll see the 30-minute long video or 25-minute long video, you'll get that little slice, and that will be the only video you'll see for the day. And then by the next day, it's like, you know, the finer details are kind of lost on you. I just don't feel like it's enough. It's just, it feels more like amuse-bouche, like an hors d'oeuvre. And sometimes I want more than that. I want more of a juicier snack. So then I look at my hour-long videos, and I've thought that maybe they're a little too much. That might be a little too demanding for some people to sit down for an entire hour to watch a video. So I'm looking for a compromise. So I'm thinking about cutting them down to 45 minutes, just to give you guys a heads up. What's going on here? Oh, pressing the wrong button. Error. Okay. Looks like the Maya are still busy colonizing over here. You bastards. And we can't actually see the other stuff. No, I could take out this province. So this one needs... just... that one's a colony still. Okay, you guys can come over here. This one was, what, 1,500? So yeah, 45 minutes I think is what I'm going to do. You know what I think I'm going to have to do? We're at our max leaders here. I really need a conquistador to actually be able to explore this area. I really don't want to go over. Otherwise, I probably could boot a general out. Like, say, this man here. Alright, why don't we... Let's see here. Okay, that's still a colony. So these guys... Micmac and Woolly Stock. I'm gonna actually just converge this group. And I'm gonna stick the Conquistador on them. As soon as they get into position, that is. Okay, you guys group up. He's actually a pretty decent general, too. Yeah, I think we'll do something like that. So we get the next admin tech, but we're not going to do that. Although we are kind of full up. What about the institutions? What's going on with that? So we have everything else. We're just waiting on the Enlightenment now. So what do we do with all of our admin points? I think we just need to develop. And I know I made a state over here. Yeah, it was these guys. The one with the gold mine. That gold mine right there. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to use some of my other points to do it. We are going to need some Diplo for our peace deal. But I think it's probably high time we started to develop this a little bit more. Yeah, I think we do another round. Yeah, something like that. Perfect. I want to use up all my admin points developing. Because we are going to need stuff to core. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep these big-ass stacks over here to deal with his forts. This is much more manageable. Oh, and speaking of which, I should probably be paying attention to that. Not entirely sure if this is like a province itself. Or it's just like wasteland or something. I don't know. Why don't you guys split in half, take the other stack to take over Hohot. I don't want to waste any more military points just barraging the walls. I'm just going to kind of ride it out. Let's see here, we're almost finished with this one siege over here. Fantastic. So I think what I'll do is probably keep this one small stack, say over here in Tumbas, just to deal with that. And can you guys get down here? As soon as I'm done with one of these sieges, I'm gonna go murderize them. So we can colonize Kikamarut. Okay. Where are we talking about? Oh. No, it's somewhere up in the Canadian territory. Okay. Wow, you guys really want me to go way up there? So here's the problem, is I don't have any transports, so I do have this stack of 7 transports. Why don't we do that? We'll go ahead and colonize that, but I'm going to wait till I actually have transports in the area. To say, come over in this direction. Okay, so I need 2 of you guys to sit here. This other stack. Wait, do something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Finally. Time to die. You're already locked in. You're coming to down there. He's already locked in to go to Luan. Perfect. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not making that same mistake I did before, asshole. You going down. Alright, so this is where I'm going to cut it off. We're about 46 minutes in or so. So thank you very much for joining me. I will see you guys in the next episode where we continue to deal with the Ming and hopefully take a bunch of land from them. So I'll see you guys then. Take care and have a good one.